Alright everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of this no crossing or free ball series trying to get to Division 1. If you've watched the last 2 episodes you know that I've done pretty well so far. I mean, this is quite a hard challenge, but I've started in Division 5, done alright, so I thought, let's try to carry it on. I won't brush at Dortmund in the first game this episode. I thought, they've got quite a lot of good players. They're not an amazing team, but they've got enough skillful and fast players. Someone recommended using Royce, and as you can see, it was a great recommendation because he scored in the 5th minute, literally my first shot, doing what I've done so many times, the dummy, and just powering out the player and just blasting it into the far corner. And this guy, yeah, he was alright. I mean, he got forward a few times, didn't really threaten me that much. It was just about whether I could add on to this lead and secure the game, and he was quite a risky player. He kept trying to pass it out defence, which is fair enough, but when you're doing that, I mean, what was that? It's a pass across the box, complete stupid decision, but I'm making him pay there. I got lucky. That's always a bit shit when you get a goal like that because it's just not the best. But then he paused it, and what I did notice is look at all the crowd's faces. That guy he's duplicated about 10 times. It's like 10 clones of that guy. He's even got an Asian version of himself somewhere in there. I mean, it's a bit lazy from EA. But yeah, he carried on after that. He sort of was half playing after that. I think he was a bit pissed off. He kept pausing the game when I was having shots. Don't know what he was doing. As you can see there, I couldn't even get the ball off him like 2 yards away from his goal. But yeah, it's a bit annoying when people stop playing, but what can you do? You just got to play on, and I'd rather just quit instead of just not play. But I had a third goal on there, and hopefully then they'll quit instead of just dropping about, putting this controller down and not playing. But he did, he completely stopped playing, so I just thought, yeah, I'm just going to keep the ball. There's no point of scoring about 5 or 6 goals. I'll keep the ball, wait for him to come back, and just kill the game off. I mean, it ruins it a bit here, but he did come back actually after half time, decided he'd give it another go, and he did alright. I mean, it's his fault really for just stopping playing because he could have got a few goals back. He did have a few chances, but luckily he wasn't good enough to finish them off. But the game was dead after that really. It was a bit of a boring second half. Luckily I've already killed the game off, and that gave me once again another win. So that's 4 wins and 1 loss after 5 games. That means I needed 4 points from the remaining 4 games, which was a win and a draw, so quite confident I could do that. I went Colombia this time. Someone recommended Colombia, and they've got quite a lot of good players there. Obviously did well in the World Cup, but they're not that good on FIFA, so I was a bit concerned. But they didn't have Falcao either, which is a bit annoying. I mean, I know he's injured for the World Cup, but I think they should have had him in the squad anyway. But this guy was a bit better actually. He had a few chances at the start. I thought he might have scored there early on, but he was quite leaky in defence. He pushed up quite high, so I could use my fast and skillful players in Colombia like Rodriguez and Martinez. And this was a great goal by Green. Just took it past his players, let him try and tackle me, and then hit it far post. That's what I've been doing so much, just letting players try and tackle me, moving past them and then hitting it far post. I kept going for these long shots because it was working really well for me. Guarin's got a great long shot there. And in general, this guy, he tries to counter me from this point on. Didn't really threaten much. Got forward a few times, but in general I was controlling the game. It's just about whether now I could put the game to bed, get the goals I needed, and as you can see here, nice bit of play, but he just didn't tackle me, so I just kept running and running, and then thought, go for it, far post, trickled into the corner. It wasn't a very nice goal that. I mean, it was a good distance, good shot, but it just looked like a complete P-roller. But from the kick-off, as you can see, I just got the ball, and from this point on, his defence was just all over the place. A quick ball to Martinez, and once again, the far post, 3-0, 2 goals in about 10 seconds. And that killed it. I thought from this point he might quit, but he played on, fair play to him. But yeah, it was a bit dead from here. I just tried to get another goal, and once again the long shot. I've never scored so many long shots in one game before, honestly. Colombia are a great choice. I might use them again sometime because they've got a lot of good and different technical players in the team, so definitely a great choice of team to pick. But yeah, I mean, I'm quite surprised all these goals went in. I've never really scored that many long shots, as I said before. They weren't particularly great shots either. They were just like accurate but not that powerful. But yeah, he had enough at about 80 minutes in. Quit the game at 4-0, and that gave me another 3 points, making the series look pretty easy. I mean, it's not easy, but I've had some a good amount of luck and some good goals so far, which meant I needed 1 point from the last 1 game. Well, I needed 1 point from 4 games actually, so I had plenty of leeway. Hopefully I can get it out of the way pretty quickly. But I'll take this next game up with a live commentary just to get me through the promotion. So let's just see if I can keep it up. I reckon I'll get through Division 5 now. I mean, it'd be pretty embarrassing if I didn't with 4 games left and 1 point. I fancy Arsenal this game. They've got quite a few good dribbling players and a lot of skill in the team. The strikers is a bit of a problem there. They haven't got many skillful, fast or good strikers. Obviously Giroud is a bit so-so, especially when you can't cross. He's not that useful. But I'm going to try Arsenal out anyway. And you might hate me for this, but I've put Walcott up front. Not because he's fast, but he has played up front for Arsenal before. and I play with 2 strikers, the 3-5-2, and apart from Giroud, there's only Bentner. I don't want to play Bentner, let's be honest here, so or Sonogo, so I've gone for World Cup. I think him and Giroud will make a good partnership, and he has played up front in real life, so that's my excuse. Hopefully I don't come up against Madrid. I mean, Arsenal are good in this game, but they're not amazing, so hopefully I get an even opponent. Let's see now. PSG, slightly sided to PSG there, but could have been worse. Got to go short. Done him. Come on, pull back. Ramsey, let's go. Oh my god, what a goal once again. The long shot, Aaron Ramsey scoring like he does in real life. Brilliant start there. I didn't think that would go in. I thought he had no like power behind his foot because he was just sort of standing still. But look at that, the finesse. Back inside, cut it back. Oh, it's fell to him, Oh yes, 2-0, or again. Once again, I just keep scoring goals. Like, I've not even had that many chances, but unlike the last episode where I kept missing a lot of good chances, I'm just scoring them this time. I mean, that was lucky. I can't deny that. Oh no, he's turned me. It's a goal. Oh my god, he missed.
Half time.
Right, half time, 2-0 up. Not had that many chances, but I've scored 2 decent goals. One was a bit lucky, in fairness. All I need is a draw, remember, so I'm quite happy with how it's going. He has had a few chances. I think my biggest problem so far is when I get the ball on the wing. I'm not very good with knowing what to do. It's hard to cut inside and find an option. When I get it to feet, I'm alright. I'm quite good playing through the middle without the free ball. But when you get out wide and you can't cross or free ball, it is quite a struggle. And that's probably something I need to improve on if I want to get to Division 1, really. But Division 5 has been a good test. It's been a good beginner. I'm quite happy with how I've done. Scored a lot of goals. Not conceded too many. So far so good. But the real test is still to come. Definitely on me.
It's a chance.
Oh.
Still a chance. Here's the volley.
Oh my god, I got away with it again. Szczesny's having a great game. Right, here we go. Oh, he's dived in. Walcott, finish it. 3-0. Once again, I've scored 3 goals. That one was a bit lucky. But, I need to quit. I thought that was coming. You know, the 3rd goal usually does it for people. That's when they think, you know what, fuck this, I'm out. I'm not winning this game. And yeah, the stats, relatively even really. I was just more clinical. And that means, as you will see on the screen any second now, that I am promoted. 18 points with 3 games remaining. Annoyingly though, I still have to play for the title. I don't really give a shit about the title, so I'll just get that game out of the way with next episode and then carry on with Division 4. But yeah, it's been a good, great start so far. 6 wins, 1 loss. Division 5's done. That's the easiest one. And now on to the rest of the divisions, hopefully. Division 1, I don't know if I'm going to play for the Division 1 title. I mean, I need to wait till if I can even get there first, and we'll talk about that later. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the support on this series so far. If you do like it, then be sure to give it a like, always helps. I'll try to get an episode out soonish and crack on with Division 4. And subscribe if you're new around here. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.